That's Sarah PHENOM, and of course, as I told you, she is in Kigali. How are you doing, sir?
I'm amazing.
You good?
Yeah, I'm great.
How is the
Thanks for
UK?
having me. The UK? It's very UK. It's nice. It's nice. It's a good place to work in, yes.
Okay, so how long have you been there? Let me say that, because you're based there.
Yeah, I've been there for about like 4 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how is life treating you there?
Really good, actually. It's been really great to be in an environment where I get to collaborate with so many different artists and producers from all around the world. I'm very grateful.
Okay, let's start with your music career. When did you start?
Oh, I think I've always been into music.
Okay.
The first time I think I was even introduced to music is when my mother had, brought me all these CDs.
Okay.
And I used to just be obsessed and sing and dance in school, here in Rwanda, actually. I was born and bred in Rwanda. And I would just always do the talent shows. And then I decided...
Rwanda or UK?
Here, of course, in Rwanda.
Okay.
Yes. And then, I decided to just take it more seriously after going to Belgium and, move to the UK, just take a leap of faith and take it seriously.
How is it working in the diaspora, doing music in the diaspora as a Rwandan artist?
It's actually really fun because I get to introduce what someone from Rwanda would listen to, or like how they would interpret something, whether that's a beat or a story. So it's been quite nice and insightful, yeah. Okay,
you have a bunch of songs that you have released. So, is it easier for you to do music back home, back in the UK, and then send it back to Rwanda?
I mean, it's the same process, really. You get into the studio, you work with the different producers, it depends where they are, and then, you send the songs, and, as long as you put it on the streaming platforms, it becomes international. So
how's been the feedback?
The feedback has been great, actually. I'm very excited to be in Rwanda because obviously not a lot of people know me here in Rwanda, but I'm very much Umunyarwandakazi. And it's nice. More people are discovering my music, and I'm actually looking forward to link up with some artists out here as well and see what we can make together.
So you're in the holidays or you just come for the music part?
There's never a holiday. I like to work. I'm a workaholic.
Okay, so with the music, you still do so many things. Let's talk about the fashion. So what pushed you to get into the fashion world?
I think my grandmother. My grandmother is an incredible, I've always looked up to her fashion. My mother as well, her sisters as well. And so it's been a thing where I would always go into her closet and steal the clothes and just try them on and the heels and stuff like that. So I've always really had a lot of love for the creative form, the fits, etc. So it's something that I have a lot of fun working with, even in my music. And
So how do you combine the music and the fashion part?
How do I combine the both? I don't know. I just do it. It's natural. It's natural for me.
Is it easier for you to do that?
Fashion?
No, both, the music and
fashion is really it's an expression of how you feel on a daily basis. When you wake up in the morning and you feel a certain type of way, I'm going to express myself in that way. Today I feel cozy, so I'm wearing baggy pants and, something close because that's just what I'm expressing today. So it's nice. It's the same form of, it's not the same form, but it's a form of expression, just like music. So
do you choose what you wear in your music videos for the part of the fashion?
I have a stylist for that. I work with an incredible stylist called El Shaddai. I love El Shaddai and Kevin Lanoy that are both based out there. And we just collaborate a lot. It's a lot of back and forth, and that's what's beautiful. Even when I come to Rwanda, I work with the guys from Ichashumi, Gaetan, Shema. All these guys are so cool. So it's a lot of back and forth, and I speak to them and tell them what I like, and then we just get together.
Still on the music part, you haven't collaborated with any Rwandese artists?
Not yet, no.
So
I'm looking forward to it.
You're looking forward to that?
Yes.
So do you have some projects you're working on when you're here?
Yes, I actually came and I wanted to do a sort of writing camp for the whole month. And so, I've been hitting up a few artists, and the responses have been so positive, and everyone's just down to do things. And it's beautiful to see how they were able to embrace me, and I'm actually very grateful.
So you landed yesterday. How has it been, the weather and everything else?
Listen, I've been here for 2 days, but I'm home, so it doesn't feel like a vacation, It doesn't feel new. It's just beautiful to see more and more creatives and all these different bubbles that are actually developing into something bigger. You know, when I was younger, that is all I wanted to see within the Rwandan community. So it's beautiful to see that it's actually now happening, and there's like different infrastructures that are getting built around it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a break and watch one of other songs coming from Sarah PHENOM, and then of course we shall be right back talking more about her career. That's Sarah PHENOM, and of course that's her boyfriend in
Paris. Yes. Yes.
What's the title, by the way?
You
had one in Paris?
You know. You know.
There is some Rwanda in that song.
Yes, Urukundo.
So, yeah.
This Urukundo. Yeah.
You do the acapella first, like.
You want me to sing it?
Yeah. Sing
okay.
It. That goes to the camera.
I'm super shy, but sure, let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And all my life, I never know love until I found ya. This urukundo, this could be our night. We'll never be sober. This urukundo, oh no no, we're never going home.
That's Sarah for you. Anyways, so do you plan to release so many music this particular year? Anyway, we are basically ending it. It's August.
Yeah, okay, so I just released a song called Green Light with two artists that I really love. One called Brazy, that's from Nigeria.
Okay.
Another one called Malaysian. She is from the States, and it's been so fun to just collaborate with artists from all over the world. I think that's something that I always really wanted, just in terms of just even my personal plans to expand as a Rwandan artist and put Rwanda out there. It was very important for me to do so. So yeah, I have this song that just came out called Green Lights. And then yes, I'm having 2 or 3 more singles come out this year that I'm excited for. And yeah, let's see what the world is going to think of them.
Take me through the production of Green Light.
Production of Green Light.
Who wrote it?
Okay, yes.
Produced it.
It was actually really fun to make. We worked on it with a producer called TSB, incredible producer. Shout out to him from the UK. Okay. It's very difficult to find yourself. Like, I think when people see it on TV or see the videos, they don't see the efforts behind it. I'm very much still an independent artist. Yes, so there is no label. So it's a lot of creativity and things that you need to put together, and you know, people to trust in you and just really believe and do for the you know, bigger cause, I guess. But yeah, TSB, amazing producer I met in the UK, and that I completely clicked with, and then we made this one, and then the 2 next ones that are coming out. He started the production. It was supposed to be a session between Brazy and I, and another writer called Alika. She's incredible as well. And then, yeah, we just started writing. You know, we were talking about, you know, the production started, and I was like, oh, this sounds like something I would play in Fast and Furious. Yes.
The 11th one.
Yes, the 11th one. And so from there on, I was like, okay, what if we talk about fast, speed, and then we were just throwing out words. That's how I like to start. I throw out words, then melodies. I was like, green light, green light. And then Brazy just came in with more and more, you know, words, and then we just came up with the whole chorus.
Have you shot the video yet?
We haven't shot the video yet, no. I wish. It would have been so nice.
Oh, you're going to do the Fast and Furious trailer.
Listen, God is my witness. I believe in God, so I know that if God has that in my plans, it will happen for sure.
So still talking about that, what does Sarah do in her free time?
Sarah, in her free time, does vocal exercising. It's a lot of upkeep. Okay. Like right now, I've been partying, so you can hear it in my voice when. But in her free time, Sarah reads. Sarah goes to the studio, records herself, writes, and you know, I'm just trying to build myself up so that I'm optimal as an artist, because I believe that you have to stay ready. You know what I'm saying? In case a big opportunity comes, you always have to stay conditioned.
So what are other talents that you have as a person?
Sorry?
The talents that you have.
My other talents, hidden talents. Yeah. I actually enrolled into acting school. Acting, my bad.
Okay.
Yeah, acting school. So I guess that's
how is it going?
It went well. I actually just finished. It went really well. What else? I don't know. You put me on the spot a little bit right now.
I don't like you because like I wanted you to get to that particular part. Anyways,
Yeah.
still with the ending. What's out the like? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Let me say that.
Where
or
do
3.
I see myself in 5 years?
Where do you want to see yourself?
Where would I want to see myself? Okay, I would like to have an album out.
Okay.
That is something that I really want to do. I would love to have an album out. I would love to have a bunch of Rwandan features on it, a tour or two, you know. Stadium, arenas opening for bigger artists,
Yes.
bigger opportunities, and yeah, that's what I have for now.
Okay. So with your career, who inspired you to sing? The artist?
I always say Janet Jackson was a big one.
That's not your. I was thinking about the research.
Whoa! Is that judgment?
Not really, but yeah, Jackson, okay?
Janet Jackson, you guys. Janet Jackson was incredible. Beyonce, Rihanna. I remember.
Those ones were relatable. I was thinking of those relatable ones, not the 80s.
100%. You know, the big voices, the big characters, the divas. I always loved the divas. I think, like, even Aretha, when you think about Tina Turner, you know, there was a whole... They had so much like character persona. Their voices were so big and they could really project their voices. And that's something that I aspire to do as well, working on my craft and working on my voice. Because your voice is an instrument. You can actually sing if you wanted to, you know.
I haven't
you
tried
just have
that.
to work.
I don't want to. I don't want
Okay,
to
try
try
right
that.
now.
No, don't put me on the spot. Because
You have
there
to
is
try.
like there was a time, like a funny story. The time DeMarco was here.
Who?
DeMarco.
Okay,
Jamaican guy.
yes.
So we're singing. I was like, we're closing with the interview. Then he was singing a cappella, and then he put me on the spot. I was like, yo.
No,
That was like one of the. Okay, like the interview had gone well until he put me on the spot to sing "I Love My Life." Like I love my life. I was like, I love my life. I was like,
I feel like if he puts us on the spot to sing, it should be normal.
he wanted me to be the backup singer of DeMarco. So like my voice doesn't do that.
Oh well.
I'm not so good with the singing.
Okay, so this is gonna be the next segment. We're gonna sing together.
It's gonna be a crazy one. So, anyways, as you said, like people who inspired you, but again, what is your message to the girls who look up to you?
I think just believe in your dreams. I think I'm very much the testament of shoot your shot, believe in yourself, be delusionally and absolutely in focus mode on yourself and truly believe that whatever you got going on or your talent is going to pay off.
Okay.
One way or another.
That's this, Sarah. There's a song that you have called 10%.
Yes.
I want you to take me through that because that's a video that has an audio. So
Yes.
it was composed, I think, 2 years ago.
Yes.
So take me through, if you still remember how it was made.
Of course I remember how it was made. Okay, so first of all, 10%, Boyfriend in Paris are all on my first project, on my first EP called Girl. And it was because I was coming from a girl to a woman. I was trying to depict the story from a girl, of a lady, from a girl to a woman. And then I did like the whole a parallel between the metamorphosis of a butterfly and the growth of a woman. Yes, it was a whole visual story. You should go look into it. So the whole theme was like butterflies and like becoming a better version of yourself because as you know, the metamorphosis, you know, you have the larva and then it becomes a butterfly. And so, yeah, it comes from that place. And so therefore, if you look at the track listing, it comes from this like very immature, type of young girl to Boyfriend in Paris, which is me finding love and, you know, essentially feeling like I'm growing into my better self. So 10% was in the middle of it. Okay. That means I had my heartbreak and, you know, like I went into the studio and I remember speaking to TMXO, which is a Nigerian producer that I hold very dear to my heart because we made this song in like a couple of hours. Okay. And we had a talk about it and he was like, how are you feeling today? And I was like, yeah, I'm going through this whole thing. He's like, why don't you just say that on the song? And I said, okay, I thought about calling you today, but then I just put my phone away. I think it's just the way we ended. So it was very much a stream of consciousness.
Why the 10%?
Because...
Is it like your phone was on 10%?
Yes, my phone is on 10%. My personal battery is on 10%. You got me on 10%. And there's like a whole word play. I love word plays and smart little witty lines. So it goes, I'm only on 10. Oh, wait. I'm only on 10. You put me on 5. What we doing this for? You used to be mine. Now it's just 10%.
Okay.
10%, y'all. Stream it.
That's Sarah still. Anyways, any message to your fans out there?
Stream my music and believe in yourself, really. Just have fun and don't let anybody tell you what you should and shouldn't do for your own careers.
And that's Sarah still. Thank you so much for passing by. So let's watch 10%, and of course the show still continues.